Well, I think it's about time we do a rapid fire section here. We want to get through some topics quickly. I'm looking for 1 or 2 word answers to each of these questions. I'll change up the order. Mr. Brown, do you support or oppose a state ban on assault-style rifles like the AR-15?
Support.
Ms. Folks?
Support.
Ms.
Support.
Gorbea?
Support.
Mr. McKee. All right. In November, Mr. McKee, voters in some communities will be deciding if they will allow marijuana shops in their community. You will cast a ballot in Cumberland. Will you vote to allow marijuana shops or vote against them?
Allow it.
Okay, Ms. Gorbea?
I will also vote to allow.
In North Kingstown, obviously. In Narragansett, Ms. Folks?
I will vote to allow, but I'll say I'm still think that we should consider the long-term health impacts of marijuana.
Okay, Mr. Brown, you won't be voting for it in Providence, but if you did, how would you vote for it?
In favor.
All right. Mr. Brown, I'll stick with you here. Just last week, Mr. McKee signed an executive order keeping Rhode Island in a state of emergency due to COVID-19 for at least the rest of September. As governor, would you have also kept the state of emergency in place, or would you have ended it?
Kept it.
You would have kept it. Ms. Folks?
I'm not sure on that one.
Okay. Ms. Gorbea?
I have to say, I might have kept it because of like federal funding or something else that's going on, but again, a lack of leadership and lack of communication with people
this is rapid fire. Mr. McKee, do you, I got to ask you a different question.
Well, obviously I supported it because I signed it.
That's why I'm going
but
to ask a different question.
We send money, we send our money to Washington, and if Washington sends money back to us,
do you
we're going to take
expect to continue it into October or end it at the end of the month?
No, we're going to continue it as long as the funding is available, which is through the December 31st, 90% of the funding relative to COVID is going to be covered. So
all right,
we're going to take advantage of those dollars.
We've been getting a good response from viewers on this, so we're going to do a pop quiz on information the governor should know. We aren't looking for things down to the decimal point here,
now the
but
pressure's on.
just sort of a ballpark. Well, all right, Mr. McKee, we'll start with you. What is the total amount of general revenue in the current fiscal year's budget? General revenue.
Yeah, it's about $5.5 billion.
Okay, is Ms. Gorbea, is he right?
The overall revenue?
General revenue.
Not federal funds?
Not federal funds.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, Ms. Folks?
Yeah, I think it's about $5 billion.
Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
It is just over $5 billion.
That's because you asked me first, Tim, you know?
Mr. Brown, we'll go out of order here. What percentage does the state pension plan have to be funded for retired state employees to get back their cost of living adjustments or COLAs?
I don't have that in my head right now, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ms. Gorbea, do you know?
No, I don't.
Ms. Folks, any
I think
idea?
it's 80%.
And Mr. McKee?
No, that's a question for the treasurer. But
okay.
the fact that but I will, the COLA issue is one that concerns me. I will put in the budget this year something.
It is 80%. Ms. Folks, every October the state releases the results of the RICAS standardized tests, and last October's results, approximately what percentage of 3rd through 8th graders were proficient in either English language arts or math? You can choose either one.
So this has been a very important part of my campaign.
What's the answer?
So only 33% of kids passed their grade level reading tests and 20% in math.
All right, Ms. Gorbea, percentage ELA, percentage math?
Yeah, no, I mean, she already answered.
Is she right?
Yes.
Mr. McKee?
Yes, but understand this.
Okay, no. Mr. Brown?
No, let's understand
okay.
that those testings was done. That's a base that we're at. That's not where we have been. It's because of
I
COVID,
understand,
right?
Mr. McKee.
Just
Ms.
so
Folks, you were right, 33% for ELA, 20% for math. Final question, Ms. Gorbea. Look, you talk about yourself as being the housing candidate. According to the Rhode Island Association of Realtors, approximately what was the median price of a home in Rhode Island last month?
Last month, it would have been around almost 300,000.
Mr. Brown?
I was going to say 250, 300.
Ms. Folks?
400,000.
And Mr. McKee?
I guess at 350.
In July, it was $410,000. Okay, Ted.
All right, game show section is over. Thank you, Tim.